Hi, ANR News GH. Show us a subscribe on YouTube. No one like it, no one share. Sounds on Facebook, following. Na like it, share that comment. Dennis Miracles Aboagye. Oye Abanya Otisue, presidential staffer. Na odi abetu jese. NPP na NDC for take can say. Manpanyin Otisue na Akufo-Addo na aban no. Jubilee House. Omo ye adwuma wo ho no. Omo doors so sin aban bia. We na or the documents and information about to just say former President Mahama now workers and as a presidential staffer a wohono a doors so President Akufo-Addo there na NDC a party or more intro and omudi more to mean can't improve with fact till seminar or more canning a intro and you know credit say President Akufo-Addo the presidential staffers or more doors so saying Mahama dear Senna or Mokano into approving in with documents a free parliament. And
try NDC for years. Oh, I beg you, don't distract me. Let me make my point. It is temperature. I have in my hands my sample report. Almost every year, beginning of the year, presidents we had the reports in parliament. And the other one to say these things are documented in parliament. The MPs in the war, but almost twist Obi 2010, and I beg you to give me time. Why? Because I also confidence on the kind. It will be 2010. Send Professor Mills. The total number of staff at the presidency, and you see, we need to teach the public so that everybody will understand. I can educate the public. The total number of staff at the presidency is 748. President Mills, 2010, 13 years ago, 748. Out of that, will be ministers of state at the presidency in 2010. No more 6. Presidential staffers. Obi, I had some muti in year no. Presidential staffers under President Mills, na 27. Other political appointees, 91. Public sector employees, 624. Obi, it is never true that when you go to the Jubilee House, there are 1,000 presidential staffers. You see, and people assume, I say, watchman no jina bank here woman see Okofi or say or more bank, it's from a banker. Not everybody working at the presidency is a presidential staffer. When you pick the law that establishes the office of the presidency, there were category of staff that are called presidential staffers. And you'll be on more presidency in your friend of presidential staffer. See, a more appointment, you are given an appointment as a presidential staffer. It is different from cleaner or more presidency. It is different from IT support or more presidency. It is different from secretary or more presidency. Me a presidential staffer. But under the night don't go for the 2021. I think that what I have here is the 2021 report. Minister of State at the presidency. Now go for the 2021. One Minister of State. As at 2010, can I 6. 2010, na 6. John Atamils. Na 6. Now go for the 1. Presidential staff is 44. 44. Obi, let it be put on record. There are no 1,000 presidential staffers at the office of the president. 44. 94.7. 44. There are other political appointees. 292. 292. Until the 44 no, ebeka 292 no. They count one Minister of State at the presidency no one. The total political appointees at the presidency is 337. Under John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in 2016, OBTA, Minister of State at the presidency, as at 2016, Minister of State at the presidency. This is the year John Mahama left office. Now, was 6 ministers of state at the presidency. OBTA 6. Nana Akufo-Addo has 1. 6. Presidential staffers under John Mahama were 61. 6-1. Nana Akufo-Addo has 44. Presidential service and Akufo-Addo 44. John Mahama there 61. Other political appointees are 118. Nanado there 292. And then we have what we call public sector appointees. Omo civil servants. Obi 2021. Omo 658. These are not politicians. Yebatu omo omo no civil service in the post omo. Eye ni post omo ba presidency wo. Nanado beko Dr. Baumia beba ombe ho. So I just say John Mahama ko ye no sa civil servants omo te ho or your accountant or your cleaner or your gardener or your stenographer. They are omo your politicians. 658. John Mahama in 2016. Now public sector civil servant 712. Obi 712 under John Dramani Mahama in 2016. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo in 2021 658. Nobody should do this to the people of Ghana. Share. Let us remember copies for her. This is dated 30th July 2010. When you open this document, which goes to Parliament this year, 2023, 2022, catering division, where Joma Atame was the new, or 43 catering division, or staff 43, almost your political appointees, almost your public servants, or seamstress
FM,
or seamstress 5, almost your political appointees, almost your civil servants, or washermen, or messengers, or librarians, or stewards, Department of Parks and Gardens, no, NIPA 51, Ghana Health Service, NIPA 17, Controller and Accountant General for NIPA 17, Audit Service 10, Fire Service 44, Public Works Department, Omoho Prestige 52, Ghana Post, our staff 2, Obilesta County. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, 22nd March 2018. Obi, and also some reports on local parliament. Ubia chief directors, your politicians 2. Administrative class, your politicians 21. Executive and clerical class, they are not politicians 18. Records 32. Ebasa budget, supply and materials management, internal audit, IT, programmer, research, they are all not politicians. Department of Parks and Gardens 98. Ghana Health Service 46. Controller and Accountant General 13. Audit Service 7. Ghana National Fire Service 61. Public Works Department 64. Telecom, Telephone Exchange, Ghana Post, Ukani Namboma, now 706. These are not politicians. These are not politicians. 706. They are public servants. It is all about TV, Sonaka Radio, so can say, Nipa 1,000 a good presidency. First of all, either you are ignorant, or you know, but you are deliberately trying to mislead the public. Because of the idea, and your NPP in the NDC has this, NPP has this, and that's why I've shown you records of both Professor Tamils and then your friend is saying Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. And I'm just telling you, this is John Dramani Mahama statistics. Over 6 ministers of state at the presidency. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ever 1. President Mahama no was 61 presidential staffers. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ever 44. Me, I'm a presidential staffer. But not everybody at the office of the president is a presidential staffer. Until nobody should ever say it anywhere, say, and that there are 1,000 presidential staffers at the office of the president. If you say it like lawyer knows, he's not ignorant, he knows. But he's deliberately trying to mislead the public. Obi, the other issue, if we are asking for, your friend is saying, downsizing of government, the way our governance is structured, then we are asking for public servants to be laid off. Because like I've just shown you, 995-year office of the president, it moves 700 public servants.
94.7.
700 public servants. And really, if you say we should cut down the size at the office of the president, then you're asking us to sack public servants. If that is the case, let's have that conversation. Professor John Dramani Mahama list 897. 897 no emu 6 ministers of state, presidential services 61, other political appointees and almost 118. Obi public servants 712. So maybe the 712 is what we are talking about. There is another thing. Other government appointees 118 292 Yami Koti and another, and then John Dramani Mahama. Obi on scholarship secretariat Kingsley Munina, they are part of SAD data no. Oh Maslok. Into come Masloka, some more Maslok, director of communication, be all Maslok, or Kasa, other appointees. Anything I offer list now. When you take this list, you realize that there is a name of somebody who works at NEIP as communications for the institution, but okay, the list of friend is saying data from the presidency.
Because say offices under the office of the
president. National Identification Authority. Into Ubekono, silence the Ukraine, not National Education Authority communications guy na PRO no, or Kasa presidency data no, into 1 year, Obefi say, or to Jubilee House. But only institutions are a year under the office of the president. We know these things. These are official documents. These are documents that are out there in the public. All we need to do is